rising of the sun till the sun goes down, let the name of the Lord be praised. We're gathered to worship, becoming a choir to sing your praise, lifting our voices, joining our hearts in this house today. People of God, in the power of God, for the kingdom of God. To God we sing, from the rising of the sun till the sun goes down, let the name of the Lord be praised.
Well, you can tell we're having a little bit of construction still going on. Listen, it's real important that we keep the kids out of the auditorium, out of the old fellowship hall. A lot of construction going on, a lot of rocks, things they could trip up. And so if y'all could help us keep everybody out, auditorium, the old fellowship hall, if it's got a please do not enter, don't enter, okay? And that'll keep anybody from getting hurt. Okay, these are the announcements for November the 18th, 2012. Please take note of that. Caution signs. A lot of construction going on. Listen, reminds you that the midweek service this week, it will not be Wednesday night, it will be Tuesday night. We'll go ahead and have the early bird at 5 o'clock. Then there'll be a 7 o'clock devotional, kind of a Thanksgiving devotional like we've done for years. It'll be here in the new fellowship hall. And we encourage you to come, but there'll be no classes. No classes. It'll be a congregational devotional on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. So we encourage you to be a part of that. Also, I want to remind you that tonight will be the night in Italy. Our youth, as they try to raise money and funds for them to do the work on their youth room. This is one of the ways they're doing it. If you haven't already called the office and told them you're coming, would you please talk to Stephen so we can get a good count, a good number, make sure we have plenty of food for everybody. It's going to be a fun night, a good night. It's going to be over in the high school room. Teenagers are going to do the serving. It'll be a great night. $10 minimal for the plate, but if you want to give a lot more than that, that would be more than welcome as they try to raise that money. So that'll be a night in Italy tonight. Also, the teens are out for hire if you'd like to hire one to do some yard work or babysitting or whatever. All of that's in the bulletin. We really encourage you to get one of these handout sheets. Also, hey, if you'd like to know all of this news before Sunday, it can get emailed to you, but we need to have your email address. We're putting together a large email grouping. If you're not receiving one, it's because you're not in that group. So if you're not, if you'd like to, call the office, write it on your attendance sheet, send those things in, and we'll make sure that you get that email on Friday, or you can pick them up on Sunday, either way that you'd like to do that. A couple of things about the new building. We've got kitchen drive going on. We've got a food drive going on. All of that's in the bulletin. Please get a bulletin and read all of that. Last thing I want to mention to you is the giving tree. We do this every Christmas. We'll have anywhere from 100 to 130 kiddos or so that we provide Christmas for. They wouldn't have Christmas if it wasn't for folks like you. And so those names are available this morning. They'll be over in the cafe area just off of the fellowship hall main room. And Lindsay Elliott will be over there giving you names and taking down the information you need, or giving you the information you need to be a part of Giving Tree. And so please be a part of that as well, and that begins today. As in years past, you better hurry up and get a name or you won't get one, because those names go away pretty quickly. So the Giving Tree begins today. Get your handout sheet. If you want to do that by YouVersion, you can go to YouVersion.com. There is a guest Wi-Fi pass that you can use if you'd like to use it that way. Take notes, have scripture reference, email it to yourself, etc. Make sure you do that. And if you came in the middle of this or you couldn't hear some of the announcements, go to facebook.com/FPCFC and you can get all these announcements. They're live on that Facebook. We're glad you're here today and look forward to worshiping with you. Thanks.